Πήγαμε, κάναμε στροφή έτσι και γυρίσαμε. Πήγαμε με τον κόσμο. Ενώ το χτες δεν πήγα. Εκεί τη φορά πήγα πάνω πάνω στο μέλλον, δεν είχα ξαναπάει. Δεύτερη μέρα το Πάσχα σου λέω. Για στράγαντα ήταν κοντομάνι το τώρα. Δεν έχουμε τις έχουμε χαλάσει.
Here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the pull. Gordon has a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Not the most convincing of passes. That's really well cleared. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tavernier does well to get it back. Eva Nielsen. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Plays it in low. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Kluivert. De Paul. It's a pretty loose pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Eva Nielsen. Jimenez with acres of space out wide. Semenyo! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
The most accurate pass. But it is clear clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass to continue.
And it's Jimenez. Kluivert. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break. All square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back on the way. De Paul. Eva Nielsen. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Bournemouth look having to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Sabani. Kluivert. Brooks making good progress on the right-hand side. Brooks. Can he get it through? Jimenez picks it up out wide. And he won't reach that. Kivior getting this one clear. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cook. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Semenyo. Trufair. Bournemouth looking to pass their way through. That has been swung wide. He's picked it up out wide. Crosses it in.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Gordon. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And here's Gordon. This is Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Eva Nielsen. Jimenez. Now it's Brooks. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Beautifully weighted. Now it's Kluivert. Oh, well played, well played.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! And that has raised the roof!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. He was looking very, very leggy.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award. There is very little room for argument.
So